Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 7 of Anthropology 330, Evolution of People, Technology, and Society for winter 2020. So I am just about done grading the exams. It looks like everyone did a great job on those. Um, I hope that'll give you all a little bit of confidence going into the final, because the exams are not meant to be difficult. They're meant to just make sure that you've done the reading. And I'm mostly done grading your term paper outlines, and I will have those all done by the end of this week. I've seen a lot of improvement over the proposal stage. All of your proposals were great, but these outlines so far, the ones that I've read, have shown a lot of work on the research. I'm really impressed with what I have read so far, and I think I'm going to continue being impressed. So good work on that, as well as a discussion last week. So this week, we're now in the home stretch of the term. So now for the next few weeks, we're really just going to be going through the book, finishing the textbooks, and preparing for the final exam and the final paper. So this week, we're talking about primates again. And so we're going to talk about the environment and situation that allowed for their original development. We're going to talk about their characteristics. We're going to talk about the differences between monkeys and apes and the different species of them. And then moving into bipedalism, which you've all heard a little bit about, but now we're going to talk about its anatomy, why it's preserved in the fossil record, and then some of the theories about why it came to be. Why are we the bipedal apes? Why do we walk on 2 feet? And then we're going to talk about 2 of these early members of our family tree, the pre-Australopithecines and the Australopithecines. So this week we have, of course, the regular readings. We have 2 chapters from Larson, nothing from Wilson this week, and then these 2 short internet articles. And then we have 2 PowerPoint lectures, one on primate origins and one on hominin origins. And then this documentary, which is on YouTube. I just checked it. It loads properly on my screen. Some people have trouble loading some of these longer YouTube documentaries. They're blocked in some areas, I guess. If you have trouble finding that, let me know. This is optional, though. It's a slightly longer documentary. I think it's about an hour and a half long. So if you have the time this week, feel free to watch that or bookmark it for later. And then, of course, the 2 inquisitive chapters for chapters 9 and 10. And then our discussion this week. So for the discussion, we're going to be talking about primate extinction. So I want you to find and summarize at least one peer-reviewed source about the extinction of an earlier species of hominin, or an article, a peer-reviewed article that talks about the future of our species, of modern humans, and so, for instance, climate change or things like that, things that may lead to our extinction in the future. So I want you to find articles that discuss that and do a 3-sentence summary. You guys are all very good at those by now. And then follow the directions for the response tests. And that is all we have for week 7. You should also, of course, be continuing with your research papers. Those, if you have any questions about that, or about the way your research is going, or about the grade that you got on it, please reach out to me. I'll be having office hours every week for the rest of the term. You have to email me to set those up, but I'm happy to meet with you in person on campus in my office in Waldo Hall, or to meet with you online via Google Hangouts or Zoom or whatever works for you. I can also do email meetings if you don't have any time that will work with me. We can communicate back and forth over email, and that sometimes works out as well. So that's all I have for this week. Good luck with all your work. I hope you have a great week.